Friend, someone wants to take a gamble on you and know where you are at. Someone really wants your location because they want to start back up with you. There are a lot more questions than there are answers, so it's giving a little bit of like paranoia over here, but that's not gonna get you anywhere. I do feel like you're unexpectedly gonna run back into a person that you were in no contact with, and it's like it's gonna feel so fresh, like two kids in love. We were just kids in love. Mayday Parade, Kids in Love could be relevant as the song that I'm picking up on. They want to slowly, and I mean really slowly, introduce you to their family. Like, very slow progress is happening. You guys could be at a distance, and maybe for some of you, this is someone that you just recently got back into contact with. I feel the need to say, don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. That's what she said. Always take what resonates and leave. Dish that rest. Dish the rest that don't resonate. And this is a general read for whoever it lands on and whoever you feel like, if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. They want to take a risk and renew this union that you guys once had, because there's more to the story. You are their missing puzzle piece. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da. Something about that song, I'm blue. Well, I have a blue car and damn. They have been so blue and lonely without you. Something tells me that they have been watching you on social media, been hesitant to reach out. You may have had them blocked. They could have been sending people to spy on you. It's like that intense. It's like that intense, the feeling. It's because you guys were made for one another. Yeah, people were trying to keep you apart, trying to give them false information. And let me tell you, it's not working, because they saw for themselves of who you really are. And let me tell you, that it made him, could be a masculine energy, it made them think that, shit, you guys may have different goals, okay? This random person, this random situation, we're telling this person that, no, you guys are two completely different people. It can't work. You know? And then they're like, it's like, go to people that you want advice from. Now they finally get it. It's like, don't go to people that, if you're going to get advice from somebody or people, make sure you're being conscious and of who you go to. Because if you're going to somebody who's like going through a divorce or very miserable in their own world, of course they're going to actually not, you know what I mean? Like, use your discernment on who you go to, because it could dictate certain things. But the real person that you should be listening to is you. What is it that you want? Ugh. This person acts like they don't want to be single. Okay, like they act like they want to be single, but they don't. They're faking it. Everything continuously leads back to you. It could have been a lot of failed miscommunication in the past, to be completely honest. They're getting their shit together. There's more to the story here. There is absolutely more to this story when it comes to the communication. They absolutely glow. Like, they glow. Something about pregnancy, whether you are pregnant or they want to have a family with you, they light up with the thought of you, with being near you. They realized that ever since you had gone, you had boot, scoot, and boogied, that their light, their firework went out. Their little sparkler went out. You are their razzle-dazzle. And I think that they were just really scared to explore the connection, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, now they're like I said, they're prioritizing. They're getting their shenanigans together. Goals. Something about a piano could be relevant, but she's wearing a wedding dress. So I do feel like this person sees you as the one. Interested in getting to know more about you, because there's also like this very lustful. It couldn't get things going. Confirmation. You guys just could not seem to get onto the same page. That's where the miscommunication comes into play. But since some time has passed, usually time will tell, since some time has passed, they have been still continuously obsessing about the situation, but they're really nervous. You make them nervous. They've been really sitting there contemplating, because they weren't 100% are resurfacing after a period of hiding. They're coming back. Something about swimming could be also, like sports could be relevant. And I do feel like this person lacked empathy at some point. And that's what made them a little bit unsure and uneasy, a little bit of the fakeness, if you will. It's because they were lying to themselves. They needed to look into the mirror and say to themselves, let me remove my mask and really tell myself how I feel, right? They want to embrace life with you, like they're craving your physical touch. And they could very much be overindulging, possibly in their job or other, like drinking or bad habits, to get their mind off of you. But even then, you're just consumed, like, in their thoughts. They cannot seem to stop thinking about you. 1111. There's a lot of, like, hidden sexual secrets here. I feel like they're trying to make a really big... I got a text message, so likely communication. You could have their number blocked, and that's why they're watching you on social media. But they're here to try and make a positive impression and not give you these mixed signals. They don't want to give you... Because it could have been like a hot and cold energy where they went one way, went to another. Something about... I'm picking up New York, Chicago, we have Miami, Italy, London, Paris, Bali. Something about traveling, Bermuda. Something about those areas could be relevant. Also a hammer. Maybe they're handy. This person's very handy. Yeah, I feel as though, like, this is like a cat and mouse game. Who has the upper hand? And you're not here to play those freaking games, friend. You're like, are you in or are you not? You just need clear indication of what this person, like, needing just to relax. Just take a step back and relax. All that I know is that they they brag to people about you. They do, because they cannot seem to keep their mouth shut. It's like intrusive thoughts, like they're not intentionally, but then they'll change it up on you. Yeah, you're not into that. Like, they're finally understanding that you put a halt, so you could have set a boundary, and that's what caused this no contact. Either way, they want to make things right with you. This person really, like, they could spontaneously head towards you. What may that be literally or figuratively, but I do feel as though something about this is being so divinely orchestrated that your angels are like, dude, get it together. This person, yeah, they want to build and start a family, leaving permanent items, moving in. You guys this will take off pretty quick. Once you guys get back into each other's lives, it's going to absolutely take off quicker than you realize. Even though they are saying they want to take it slow, something about it is like, it's going to shock you at how much it's going to shock them and you with how much actual physical chemistry, how much fun you guys have together. It's like a not wanting to be separate. So get your sweet tushes ready. This is so exciting. Yay!